Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm very much so late to the party because I didn't feel like trading during pre-market. I just waited for the New York session to open. And here we are. I'm currently looking at NQ and ES, waiting for an entry. So just to do a really quick top-down analysis for y'all here on NQ, if I go to the 1 hour, you can see that this 20,000 level right here, it was previous support that turned into resistance, and that's what we're breaking over now. So since I see it breaking on the lower time frame, the 5 minute, I'm going to be patient, especially since I'm late. I didn't catch this move off my 19,800 level that I had marked off. So now I just want for this to break over to 20,000 and pull back to retest it, which is probably going to add about 30 minutes into my entry time, right? For me being able to enter, but it is what it is. I'm going to be patient and wait it out. But like I said, at this point, now I'm just looking to see, will we hold the 20,000 when it pulls back to retest it? If so, we're getting in and going long. If it fails the retest, we're getting in and we're going short. All right, so it looks like we're getting a on this break above the 20,000. I like that. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and use my 8 MA. So let's see what happens when it pulls back to this 19,062, if it does lose that level. And same there for ES. So it looks like we are failing the retest. So I'm going to go ahead and I just go ahead and click my tickers there because I'll adjust it as such. All right, we got Action Jackson. You just gotta be a little patient, set your stop, right? So it came right down to my 9 moving average. And so now for me, it's about seeing, does it lose my moving average? So, which is also right in line at a key level at this 19,960. I actually don't like how that looked when it was holding my 8 MA right there. So let's make sure that we lose that. Let's go ahead and lose this and not bounce in there. All right, now ES looks like it's clearly, I'm going to make sure it loses the low of this previous candle, right? But it looks like it's headed on down to this 55.79, what I have marked there. But look how it came right to that 9 MA. So this is just the first 30 seconds of this candle, and I don't trade on the lower time frames. If you're into that sort of thingy, this is where you would want to come down to your 2 minute or your 3 minute and just, verification of, all right, now what's going on at this level, right? So this is giving me a little bit of hope in here that, okay, so go ahead and let's get it. It was almost to it. So my target is right here at the candle body low. So this 19,910 right in there. And I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to here. Now, I manually adjust my stops. That's just how I roll. However you do it is how you do it. How I do it is how I'm going to do it. All right. So this is where we entered here at 19,989. So we're about 50 points. We've caught about 50 points. And again, over here on this lower time frame, I do prefer the 2 minute over the 3 or the 1 minute. It's all a personal choice, okay? This is my preference, is the 2 minute when I do go anytime lower than the 5 minute. And like I said, I'm just watching here on the 2 minute. Let's make sure that we lose right here the lows of these two dojis, which is right where this 9 MA flattened out at this 19,932. This is what I'm looking for next, like lose this so that we can continue to carry it on down to the 880. Boom, let's go. And I will have no complaints after this. I won't have any complaints. And I honestly think that I've made too much because I am in a prop firm account. Might have made too much. Let's see though. All right, what you doing? You did lose that level right in here a little bit. And I'm just gonna mark this like a random pink level so that we can look at, or so that we can keep track of the level that I'm watching. So right in here where we see that the 9 MA flattened out and the low of these two dojis right in there, right? Let's make sure we lose that. And this is where price is stopping now. It's not trying not to lose it, that 932. So on the 5 minute chart, which is here on my left hand panel, let me do these on 2. So over here on my left, on the 5 minute, we still have 50 seconds left, right? So of course, right there at the end of the candle, we're gonna start to see a little bit of a bounce. Now, in here looking at the 2 minute, this doji right here, I'm not the biggest fan of that, all right? Because the way that this candle is starting to pop up now on the 2 minute, this looks like a morning star. Like it's just gonna pop back up here to about 1977, which is right in there where I have my stop at, pretty much. And I'm okay with it hitting my stop because I'm still gonna be up like $500, $600, $700. I can't do math. I don't try to do math that quickly in my head. So I would still be up. And I'm just let it rock out to my stop. On my cell. Oh, these kids, bro. These young kids, these Gen Zers. On my cell. Let's be like, what are you even saying? Go to church. On my cell. Do y'all have teenagers? Because I'm a godmom, and baby, my god kids think that I am their little friend. And I caught myself telling my 15-year-old the other day, I'm not your little friend, baby. I'm not your little friend. I said, my mom, her spirit's coming out of my mouth. I'm myself. God, these kids, bro. Anywho, as you can see right here where I also have my stop, or where I rolled my stop to, right in there on the 5 minute where the 9 moving average is, right? Again, you might get up there and reject it. I'm still going to be in profit. I won't care at all. All right. So I'm a price action girly, but I absolutely love to follow the candles. So I will take the previous candle and use that as my stop, right? Because if you go back over, break into the previous candle and you still going, baby, I can only assume that the price is reversing, so let me exit it, right? So I definitely used the previous candle, the high, low, open, close, whatever it is, like as far as the anatomy on there, to use it as my stop. So now where I would roll my stop to, and honestly this is where I'm trying to take profit, right? Let me just go ahead and move this to like there while I'm talking. And I moved it there to these previous highs. I know I have my key level right here at the 19,880. But again, child, I'm up $1,600. I'm okay with taking the profit and walking away. I'll be okay with that. All right. Now we are 2 minutes into this candle, so it's going to start to pull back up at some point. All right. We got 55 seconds left here on the 2 minute time frame on the right hand side. Baby, you're going to start to pull back up at some point. And you know what? I'm up $1,500. Out. I hope that y'all enjoyed this 5, 10, 15, 20 minute trade, $1,500. Like I said, I did trade earlier, the Asian session when the Sunday market opened back up yesterday. I did go ahead and trade. So that $1,500 that y'all just saw me make, plus I made about $400 to $500 the Asian session last night. So I'm up $3 short of $2,000 for the day. No complaints. Sniper. Bye y'all.